What's up? What's up, music world, music kids out there? Thanks for tuning in to another review of mine. It's gonna be Smino with the Love for Rent. There are 15 tracks on here, features from Doechii, Fat Man Scoop, J. Cole, Cruza, Lucky Day, Phoenix, Corey Henry, Lil Uzi Vert, Reggie. Am I missing somebody? I think I am. Let's see. And Raven Lene. Sorry, forgot those names. So let's get into this review. I got pop ups. Let's get into this review. So, if you are just, you know, getting put on to Smino, he's been around for some time now, but a lot of people always bring up his Black Swan project when they mention him, but to me, like there's other because I get it, like there's always that one album, EP, or song that everybody jumps on. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is what we know this artist from. Like this is the only, like this is the main one. But for me, like he already had other stuff that was coming out before. Because, like I've mentioned in some of my other reviews, that like back years ago, before the internet became what it is now, like with all this social media and everybody posting videos every 5 minutes of their life, I stayed on different mixtape websites, different um, sites like SoundCloud. I still go on there from time to time and pick up on people's new music. Um, but he's had the Black Jupiter and things, projects like that. So I always go back, and even if I'm just now, like if I was just now getting to know his work and him as an artist, like just now coming up on his music, I still go back to people's old projects and try to get a sense of, you know, what type of artists they are, and try to figure it out that way, hear them out that way, because I think people just hear a big hit song and they're like, okay, I'm getting sick of this person. Like they not even um that's it. I just like that one song. So when you do that, you kind of miss the opportunity to, instead of going back and listening to their old stuff to get more a sense again of who they are as an artist. You kind of miss that opportunity when you don't do that, and you just go off the artist based on that hit that you uh, picked up on them. But to each their own. Again, let's get into this Mino project now. If you haven't seen him in concert, you need to. I saw him when him and SZA was performing, and it's both of them did amazing. But since we're talking about his project, um, I'm gonna just talk about his performance. But he was amazing. Like he's definitely gonna give you a show. He's into making sure that whoever's on stage with him, they're in sync with what he does, and everybody's like, well, of course, like everybody's like that. So, and it's like, no, like a lot of artists have mentioned, like they had to replace their guitarist or replace somebody on piano, like they have replaced people and switch them out because it's very important that you have that communication musically with people who are going to be on stage with you performing, whether it's your people that do your instruments, or your band, or your backup singers, or your dancers, the people who do your light. It doesn't matter. Everybody needs to be in sync so shit can sound right. So, anyways, though, but if you haven't seen him, you need to go check him out on tour because you won't be disappointed. Like he really gives a show. Um, and I can't really see, because usually people will be like, well, they're a rapper, they're a singer, they're this, they're this. I can't really box them in because he's so different and just in his own universe and his own world, and he does what you can tell he's comfortable in his own skin, and he doesn't try to conform to what's out there now and what's popular. So you definitely get a good show. um, Again, he doesn't play about like the instrument. He wants to make sure you're hearing the instruments, the beats in the background, everything. Like everything is on point when you go to a concert of Smino's. But let's get into this album. Again, there's 15 tracks. I mentioned who's featured. Um, like I do on my other videos, I just mention my top five, and then I'm pretty much done because I want to hear from you guys and see what you feel, how you feel about this project, Smino's. Now, usually I'm gonna say this because usually I don't quickly jump into um, releasing reviews if I haven't had a chance to really sink into whatever song or album, whatever project that I'm reviewing on. I have to really get some time to like listen and hear what what the project is about, where it's going, to get my review out. But so with that being said, whatever I'm mentioning in this video, it's gonna change and switch up because again, this was his project was just released yesterday. So I'm just basing off of because I have been listening to it since then. So I have given it a little bit of time to listen to it, but still, I usually wait a couple weeks. Sometimes it'd be months before I review an album just because, life is still gonna be happening and I gotta find the time to make a review. So whatever you hear in this review is just based off of what I've been hearing since his project has been released. So don't really judge what I'm about to say because I'm still giving myself time to listen to it thoroughly and really sink into the music. But um, with that being said, I like the one song that made me, because I know everybody, certain artists are on here, so it's like that's the reason why I like that song, and it is what it is. I mean, no judgment here, but the song that really made me stop and be like, okay, I need to replay this and like, hold on, like what he doing right here? Because it shit is dope, and that was Curtains. I love Curtains. That's probably I like Curtains and I like Blue Billy. Sorry, Blue Billy, and I like where is the song? What is the song? Because I'm looking here. I like that. I like Pudgy, but I would say that's not top five. But again, Curtains is probably the song that I have on repeat as of now. So again, I'm still giving time to listen to the album, but Curtains is my shit right now. That is my favorite song on the album. And I love how he has his cousin narrating the whole thing. Like he definitely gives this chill vibe. He seems to value like family and things of that nature. Like I love listening to artists to um, still incorporate their like you'll hear artists put their grandparents on the track or their mother or their dad or somebody like their loved ones, like they like to put them on their projects. Like I feel like that's saving a memory and you know um just valuing your family, because I know that I do. Like that's my main, like just spending time with family and making sure that y'all stay connected and you know because in this crazy world we live in, like you just it's important to if you and when I think when people hear family, they're like, well, I don't talk to my parents, I don't talk to my siblings or whatever. Your family is who you make it to be. Like it doesn't have to be by blood. Like you'll hear people say that all the time. Like it doesn't have to be blood. Like anybody can be your family. So I love how he incorporates his family on here, and makes them a part of his projects, and just save. It's like a saved memory. Um, it seems like for him, but yeah, Curtains is my stuff, and again, I like hearing his cousin towards the end singing and stuff. Like I just appreciate this song. I like it, but those are basically the songs that I'm like have on repeat and paid attention a little bit more. But again, it's still early. Again, he just released this yesterday, so I'm still listening to it. But y'all comment below your favorite hits down here, down below in the comment section. Tell me what y'all's top five. It don't have to be top five. It can just be one song. Like I said, Curtains is my main song that I like, that I'm constantly listening to. But the whole project is just crazy. Beats is crazy, and Defibrillator, you definitely hear Jagged Edges, He Can't Love You, like that background mix on there. So I love that. I love that he has Dolce on there. Raven Lene, like the women, he always represents, women on his projects. I like that. But yeah, I like those songs too as well. Like the Settle Down with Raven Lene and Corey Henry. Um, I know he mentioned, my goodness, what I have to see here. He also mentioned, sorry if y'all hearing all this clickety clack going on around here. I gotta look at my stuff. Uh, and it is burning up. Like we in the fall. Yeah, Groove. I don't want to leave Groove out. He's the one that sampled the Leon Lovely. Yeah, so I didn't want to leave him out. Everybody who worked on this project, like shout out to y'all. I think people forget that it takes a team to create good projects and a good sound and good, having good writers on here. Even though Smino wrote a lot of the songs on here, but you don't do it by yourself. So I always make sure to throw other artists on there, which are the producers, the people that do the instruments, the beats, the background singers. Like it's important to include them and to giving them their props, because without them there is no music. Like people need to know that. But yeah, comment below how y'all feel about the project. Again, I'm still listening to it, so you feel me. But I love all of it. Listen to it when I'm in the car, chilling in the drive-through, like you chilling with your people, like you can just kick it on and chill and listen to it. But Curtains is my stuff right now. But yeah, y'all comment below. Tell me what y'all think, and I appreciate you for listening to me. Check back with y'all later with another review. Let's love more out there and let's hate. Peace.